Good evening, families. Buenas tardes a todos que están aquí con nosotros hoy. Welcome to the third night of our high school fair presentations. We have some dope schools coming to present to you today. Gracias por estar aquí en la tercera noche de las presentaciones de las escuelas secundarias para ustedes. Tenemos cantidad de fantásticas escuelas para presentar hoy. Quiero dar la bienvenida. Cualquier pregunta que tengan, por supuesto, pongan en el chat. Ya terminando cada presentación, nuestros presentadores van a dar todo posible para dar las respuestas. Team and families, if you have any questions, please put them all in the chat. Our presenters will do their best to make sure that your questions are all answered this evening. So, without further ado, I would like to bring in our Da Vinci Connect High School team members, ready to rock and roll. So I kick it over to you.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So we're here to represent all four of our Da Vinci schools, actually. So we have, so my name is Jacob, and Fabiola is also joining us today. Cool.
Hi, everyone. I'm super duper, even though I may not look like I'm super duper happy just because I have that very serious face, but I am very excited to be here and to share everything about our schools. I know we don't have much time, but we will try to give you as much information or at least resources so you can do your research, because we all know that it's not the easiest, or at least it's a very tough decision to make for your next 4 years. And so hopefully we give you as much information, and of course we will also try to translate. So vamos a tratar de traducir un poco y ya después Jacob les puede dar más información en español. Mi nombre es Fabiola Martín y yo soy la coordinadora de las inscripciones aquí en la escuela de Da Vinci. And so my name is Fabiola Martín. I'm the enrollment coordinator for Da Vinci schools. So if we go on to the next one, we'll try to skim through it so that at the end we can give you as much information. And please pardon my light. It's a little dark in here. It goes off a bit. Okay, so for today, we will try to give you, like I mentioned, as much information about our 4 high schools. We do have 4 high schools that are a part of, it's an umbrella under Da Vinci schools, and we'll also go over the extracurricular activities, the events, the different opportunities that you can all join if you are admitted to Da Vinci schools, and we'll also go over the enrollment process. Very simple steps that we will share with you just in case you are interested. You can definitely apply. And at the end, Q&A.
Hola. Okay, next one. Alrighty. So, all right, thank you. So at a glance, here is where Da Vinci stands. We were established in 2009. We're currently serving 117 zip codes. Ahorita estamos, todas las escuelas Da Vinci, ahorita tenemos 2,544 estudiantes. Da Vinci ha existido desde el 2019 y luego tenemos estudiantes de 117 diferentes códigos postales. Next slide, please.
Yes, thank you, Jacob. So we have tons and tons of zip codes. So that's always nice, just a variety of, different cultures, different ethnicities, and hopefully you all get to learn more today. And so we do have 3 schools that are on campus. That means it's 5 days a week on site. And we also have a hybrid program, and Jacob will let you know a little bit about that.
So for our hybrid program, it is a 2 days on campus, 3 days working at home asynchronously. So that would be Da Vinci Connect. So Da Vinci tiene 4 escuelas diferentes. Tenemos 3 escuelas, las que están en el lado izquierdo, Da Vinci Communications, Da Vinci Design, Da Vinci Science, que son escuelas que son 5 días a la semana. Y luego Da Vinci Connect, que es una escuela un poco más diferente porque es híbrida. Los niños solo van a la escuela 2 veces a la semana y luego los otros 3 días están trabajando de casa, pero están trabajando para agarrar su AA o Bachelor's, de su certificado de la universidad. Next slide, please. So these are some of the colleges that our students have been admitted to. if you take a quick glance, this isn't the full list, it's just a partial list. So this is our, so on this slide, yeah, you can see a couple of corporations that DaVinci has collaborated with. Some of our students have had the opportunity to intern at some places like LA Times, Northrop Grumman.
All right, thank you. And we are going through this, just a reminder, we're going through this very quickly so that at the end you can ask us questions. So our schools, the ones that are on campus, so we have one building and 3 different schools. You might be wondering, how's that possible? So we have 4 different floors. Each floor is considered a different school. So we have DaVinci Communications, DaVinci Design, and DaVinci Science. And we'll tell you a little bit about each school and what their emphasis is, just so you have somewhat of an idea, and how you can apply, how you rank them. And so these 3 schools, so in addition to Connect, they're all college prep, and we have career pathways. So students get to enjoy the small community. And of course, with the small community, this is the way that we build the relationships with the teachers. And we will mention that in Spanish.
Alrighty. So esas escuelas y DaVinci Connect son escuelas que los preparan a los estudiantes para el colegio. Y luego nuestras escuelas son muy chicas en comparación a otras escuelas. Con eso les da la comunidad es muy diferente. Y pueden, pues agarran más atención, agarran diferentes oportunidades comparadas a una escuela más grande. Next slide, please.
Okay, and so here on the right, you get to see what this actually looks like. So if you notice, 3 different schools are in the same building, and each school is designed to emphasize what its focus is. And so we also have a virtual tour, which I will go into later on. You'll get to see why these schools are designed the way they are. And so for the 3 schools that are at this particular building, we have block schedules where the classes that the students take are project-based, real-world learning. This is our main focus, and career pathways, mastery-based grading. So we want students to actually be prepared and for them to feel ready for their next adventure after high school. And so we also have advisory seminars, different seminars for different schools. And for that, I'll give you a list as well. And we also have office hours. So if the students ever feel like they need to meet with teachers, then we have those available too, depending on each school. Spanish or next slide? How much time do we have? Let's go on to the next one.
Next slide, please.
Yay, so career pathways. This is a very, very big thing. And this is one of the questions that we get asked a lot. And so how do I know where do I start? What school do I apply to? So we have DaVinci Communications, Design, and Science, like I mentioned. Communications emphasis is on computer science, multimedia journalism, marketing, media production. There's also DaVinci Design. This one focuses on architecture, graphic design, entrepreneurship. And DaVinci Science, this one emphasizes on mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and biomedical engineering. Maybe Spanish, yes?
Yes. Okay, so en nuestras escuelas tienen diferentes pathways que pueden tomar los estudiantes. So en la escuela de Communications pueden empezar con Computer Science, Multimedia Journalism, Marketing o Media Production. So los niños tienen, pueden escoger en qué se quieren enfocar en su escuela. Y pues es una oportunidad para que ellos ya digan, ok, yo quiero hacer esto. Para así cuando vayan al colegio, pues y cuando tengan que escoger su major, ojalá no se les haga tan difícil, porque y luego pues en DaVinci Design aquí tenemos Architecture, Graphic Design, Entrepreneurship. Esa escuela es más como de, les da diferentes opciones y diferentes formas pues, de arte. En DaVinci Science se enfocan más en engineering y les da diferentes oportunidades también para que los niños pues, puedan escoger cuál escuela y luego cuál enfoque, en qué se quieren enfocar en la escuela. Next slide, please. Okay, so for DaVinci Connect, a high school, since we are a hybrid, so where our students do come onto campus just twice a week and 3 days they work from home asynchronously. So the students start college from their freshman year. So there's so many different advantages to this. So because our students are starting college from freshman year, it gives them that experience, that college experience while in high school, while they're getting their diploma, to be able to get credits, get units, possibly get their AA by the end of their junior year, which is the goal. And they can also choose to continue with us and to try to get their bachelor's with us as well, no cost to parents. Para la escuela DaVinci Connect, es una escuela híbrida que los niños solo van a la escuela 2 veces a la semana en persona y los otros 3 días se quedan en casa a hacer el trabajo. Y lo que es especial de este programa es que empiezan clases de colegio desde que están en el 9. Esto les da la oportunidad de agarrar su certificado de su diploma de high school y su certificado de colegio en los mismos 4 años. Y luego es completamente gratis. DaVinci paga todo. Y es una oportunidad muy, muy buena que les va a ayudar bastante a los niños porque ya van a saber cómo hacer el trabajo de colegio y así cuando se gradúen de la high school digan, ok, pues yo ya sé cómo hacer esto. Ahora solo lo único diferente va a ser, tengo que ir a comprar groceries. Alrighty, next slide, please. Okay, so in DaVinci Connect High, so es una escuela, pero pueden, como había dicho, pueden agarrar su diploma o y su AA o bachelor's, que es una oportunidad nueva. Esta escuela solo tiene 3 años y en esta escuela también es una escuela muy chica también. Ahorita solo tenemos como 180 estudiantes, pero para el año que viene ojalá vamos a tener más. Así los maestros también les puede dar la atención que ocupan y como están haciendo el trabajo de colegio, los maestros también sí les están dando muchísima ayuda en todo lo que están haciendo. Y pues es una oportunidad que es nueva también, ¿verdad? So for DaVinci Connect High, so what's special about this school is that you're getting your high school diploma and a chance to get your AA or bachelor's completely free. DaVinci pays for all of it, and we are competency-based learning, meaning that you can't fail. You just have to try and try again until you master it. And once you master it, you're done with your class. So we also focus on social emotional learning. And so that's one of our big things here at DaVinci, where students are able to learn how to build relationships, manage emotions, and just make the right choices, make responsible decisions. And at DaVinci Connect High, we do have that hybrid schedule that does give that flexibility to be able to learn and to be able to do your work from wherever you're able to. So that means at home, at a coffee shop, you have that flexibility. Next slide, please.
Okay, we're just gonna skim through it. Sorry, Jacob, just because we don't have much time. So we're just gonna skip through it. Extracurriculars, there's several things that all 4 schools can join. So if we go to the next slide. And next slide. Okay, so very quickly, our DaVinci Schools does serve as the home school for the Weisburn residents. So if you live within the Weisburn boundaries, you are considered a resident, and so you are guaranteed a spot. Now, anyone can apply. So we have 117 zip codes. anyone within California who lives in California can apply. And our application opens November 1st. So just make sure that you circle your calendar, you star your calendar, you put it on your refrigerator. After the 1st, you can apply on Schoolmint, and we'll give you the link. But we do have, if we can go on to the next slide, we do have what we call enrollment priorities. So when you apply, if you have one of these priorities and you apply before the 28th of February, you will be placed at the top of the waiting list. And so let's say you have a sibling, a brother or sister at Da Vinci Schools. We will give you that priority. So somewhere in that list, on the waiting list, you get to move up to the top. If you don't, unfortunately, it's just a weighted lottery. Schoolmint does generate the list. And so I'll give you more information about, let's go on to the next slide. Da Vinci Connect, same thing. Let's go on to the next slide. So how to apply. So after the 1st, you have the choice of applying, or my suggestion is to wait for December 8th. We are going to have another information session because I know today's was very rushed. And so we want to make sure that you have all of the information so you can join us on the 8th for another information session that we're going to have available to everyone. So Jacob, I'm just going to say it very quickly in Spanish. So nuestra solicitud se abre el 1 de noviembre, pero yo les estoy sugiriendo que se esperen hasta el 8 de diciembre, porque el 8 de diciembre vamos a tener otra junta para los padres y para las familias, por si quieren aprender más de nuestras escuelas, porque yo sé que hoy fue un poco más rápido. Y si por algo necesita más información, el 8 de diciembre, y todo esto va a estar en nuestra escuela, en nuestra página de nuestra escuela, ahorita se las damos. So everything will be on our website. So let's say you forgot a date, you can always go to our website and our dates are on there. So I would suggest you wait and you apply after that. That way you learn more about our schools. And this is the link for our application. Nuestra solicitud se puede entregar, pero es por línea. Entonces aquí está el enlace para poder aplicar. Y we go on to the next one. Yo sé que estamos hablando muy rápido. We're going very fast just so we can answer all of your questions. So if you go onto our website, it says enroll and then apply. It'll take you directly to Schoolmint. So los va a llevar, si van a nuestra página de la escuela, davincischools.org, y donde dice apply, los lleva directo a la página de Schoolmint. Y también ahorita en el chat les vamos a dar todos los enlaces por si los necesitan. Yo sé que ahorita Mr. Cristales nos está ayudando. So esto aparece cuando aplica. Si ya tiene una cuenta de Schoolmint, asegúrese de que esté en Da Vinci Schools. So if you already have applied through Schoolmint and you're familiar with it, just make sure that at the top it says Da Vinci Schools. And this is honestly just a review of how to enroll. We just mentioned it. And just like we mentioned, right, Jacob, this is the high school information night. And student chats, and all of this is on our website. So, and then I will also be sending your counselor more information. And so everything that we reviewed today, we already broke it down so it's easier, and you'll just get a flyer and links and you'll be able to review all this. Yay, okay. Thank you, gracias. Now, Q&A, do we have time?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much for the presentation. I just want to remind families and students that Da Vinci's PowerPoint will be up on our website, so you'll be able to review it there. And a recording of this will be on our YouTube. We're actually recording this live right now.
Miren, para que sepan, esta presentación siempre van a encontrar de esta escuela nuestro enlace de la escuela. También lo que estamos grabando ahorita, ahí el video van a poder observar también. Ahorita queremos dar tiempo para preguntas si tienen. So we'll give Q&A time for everyone.
Yeah. Are we reading? Are we live?
Yeah, we'll help you out. So our most popular question from students is uniforms. They want to know do you guys have a dress code? Do you guys have uniforms? If so, what are the colors? They're very interested in that. So there's a couple of questions already in there about that.
I wonder why. Do they want the uniforms?
So we don't require uniforms. It is free dress as long as you're dressed appropriately and have closed-toed shoes on. That's pretty much the dress code. Next question.
Y en español preguntaron si usan uniforme los estudiantes. No, pero de todos modos tenemos que seguir las reglas de las escuelas y vestirse apropiadamente como un estudiante para una escuela.
The next question is about COVID vaccine. Is your school mandating for students to have vaccines?
At this time, we're not mandating it, but as laws change, as Governor Newsom said, I think last week, as soon as the COVID vaccine is fully approved, it will be required. So that's out of Da Vinci's hands. That's coming from the state.
Someone asked about school hours.
Yes, that's actually a very good question. Because we have 4 different schools, we have 4 different start times and 4 different end times. So all of that information will be given to you separately when I give your counselor the information. And it varies. It's like 8:15, 8:30, 8:45. So it's just an increment of 15 minutes. Las escuelas tienen diferentes horas de las que empiezan. Como tenemos 4 diferentes escuelas, tenemos 4 horas que empiezan diferente. Y después les damos esa información.
And for the out times, I believe it ranges from around 3:15 to 3:55.
3:55.
Yeah.
And then just a reminder, Connect is 2 days, and that's 9:15.
9:15 to 3:15.
Someone asks, are you associated with Boeing? They said like aviation. Maybe they want to know if you guys connect with that in some way.
Yes, we do. I want to say the school was at science. So it depends on the school and the partnerships and the internships that we have. But yes, Boeing is one of our partnerships.
Do you have any clubs?
Yes, we do. Sorry, Jacob, I'm answering all the questions. Right now, because of COVID, we have them separated by schools, and they're usually within either before school. So usually school clubs, we have some that are before school, during lunch, or after school. The ones that are before school and after school, we have a list that 4 schools can join.
Are we able to translate that? I'm sorry.
Yes, para los diferentes clubs que tenemos o las actividades de los que los estudiantes pueden participar, normalmente serían antes de la escuela, durante el almuerzo y después de la escuela. Y los de antes y después de la escuela, cualquier estudiante que quiera participar puede, nomás con que sea un club o una actividad que sea para todas las escuelas. También como los bailes, so the dances, prom, grad night, all that would be all 4 schools. Eso también sería para las 4 escuelas.
Do you offer any sports?
Yes, we do. We have soccer for both the boys and girls. We have basketball, both genders as well. We have volleyball. We have archery. We have we have track, softball, swim, and also beach volleyball.
Oh, I don't know about beach volleyball.
Are masks required? And then also, if we could translate the the answer to the last one. Thanks.
Oh, sorry about that. Thank you. Para los deportes tenemos todos los deportes de como de basketball para los niños y las niñas. Tenemos soccer para los niños y las niñas. Tenemos voleibol, tenemos el béisbol, también softball, también tenemos un equipo de que nadan, el del swim team, ¿verdad? Y también tenemos track y también tenemos archery.
Ooh. Translation.
Archery.
And then the masks.
For the masks, we do require masks indoor as of right now, and outdoors is optional. Para las máscaras, sí se los tienen que poner cuando están adentro de la escuela, pero si están afuera, son opcional.
We just have a couple of more here. Someone wants clarification about the days that the students are in person. Is it just 2 days in person normally, or is that due to COVID is what they asked?
Okay, so that is not due to COVID. We were a hybrid program before the pandemic shut us all down. So the 2 days that they would be going onto campus would either be Monday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Friday. La escuela Da Vinci Connect, la que es híbrida, solo los 2 días en persona, que están en persona en la escuela, los días serían el lunes y el jueves o el martes y viernes. Todos los estudiantes tienen el miércoles, trabajan de casa. Y eso solo es para Da Vinci Connect. Las otras 3 escuelas son 5 días en la escuela, en persona.
And just a heads up, I added several links that might be helpful. Les puse ahí unos enlaces por si necesitan más información en el chat.
So we have one final question. A student wants to know, do you offer any second language classes?
Yes, we do. And actually all 4 high schools. And we'll give you more information as to what the courses look like and what you take 9th grade, 10th, 11th, 12th grade year. So the sequence, we can send that to you. También tenemos clases para segundo lenguaje, normalmente es español, pero también le vamos a dar más información sobre las clases que toman durante su recorrido en Da Vinci. Y eso se los vamos a dar a su consejera de la escuela. Anymore. And so we do highly encourage you all to join us on the 8th so you can get to meet the principals, our staff, our students. We'll also have students that will be participating. Entonces, nomás últimas palabras para invitarlos el 8 de diciembre para que participen en nuestra junta donde le vamos a dar más información. Los directores van a estar ahí, estudiantes de Da Vinci les van a dar más información sobre cada escuela.
Thank you, Da Vinci Connect.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Gracias a Da Vinci Connect High School. Appreciate it. And students, as we get ready to transition to our next high school presentation, for those of you that need to complete the attendance, remember we're tracking this as part of your 8th grade culmination requirements. You'll see in the chat the attendance link for this first presentation. Go ahead and fill that out. If you need more, don't worry. We're gonna continue this at the end of each of the high school presentations coming up. And one last time, Fabiola Martin put the enrollment link for you to click on. So familias, una vez más, la señora Martín puso el enlace para asegurar que puede entregar el proceso de matriculación a su estudiante. So once again, students, attendance form, and thank you, Da Vinci. Appreciate it. By all means, you may hang around. Otherwise, have a wonderful evening.
Alrighty, thank you, guys.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank
You
you.
can
November
always
1st.
call us or email us and we can definitely answer questions.
Yep. Alrighty.
Bye. Thanks.
So just to jump in, Mr. C, I wanted to mention that students, if you guys are staying for the entire presentation, you can just fill out that attendance link once. So at the end of the evening, when the last presentation is over with, then you should just use the link one time and just fill it out once for all the presentations that you saw this evening.
Good call. Thank you, Ms. Chanel. All right, next up, we want to bring in Compton Early College High School. I believe Miss White is here to present to us today.
You're on mute.
Let me see. There we go. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lakeisha White, and I am the Blended Learning Specialist here at Compton Early College. And I'm just going to share a little bit about our program. I have 2 videos to show today. And then following the videos, then I will open it up for questions. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys 2 little quick videos.
And I'll translate that while you're preparing here.
Okay.
Familias, la señora Lakeisha White está aquí para dar 2 videos representando la información de la escuela de Compton Early College High School. Después de los videos, van a haber tiempo para responder a cualquier pregunta que tengan. Y yo voy a estar aquí para apoyar la traducción de la información. Back to you, Ms. White.
All righty. Of course, I'm having technical difficulties now. Okay. Did I lose you guys?
We're
Still here. We're still here.
Okay. I'm sorry. Our district internet has been down on and off since Friday, so we've been having a lot of technical issues. So my computer just kind of blacked out on me. Okay, let's see. All right, is it sharing now? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, and is my screen sharing?
Your screen is sharing, but you have that little black box on the side. It's probably like the chat or something like that.
Okay. Better?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Sorry about that. We've been having a lot of technical issues.
Most high school students think about where they're going to be starting college at. For me, I'm thinking about where I'm going to be ending college.
Through a partnership through Compton Community College, Compton Early College students are able to earn an associate's degree.
Or complete 2 years of college while attending high school. Excuse us, we have to go to class.
If you enjoy being challenged and you have the ambition to fast forward into your future,
And Compton Early College is for you.
Are you up to the challenge?
Academic success is at your fingertips.
the rest is up to you.
This is Compton Early College, enrolling the future today.
All right, so that was a quick intro into kind of what our program is. Compton Early College, we are an early college program, and so an early college program is a program that combines traditional high school with the community college experience. So our students take both community college courses and high school courses during their normal school day. So between those hours of 8 to 2:45, 3:30, our students are taking both high school and college courses and combining them to meet their high school requirements for graduation, as well as the college requirements to earn an AA degree or either a certification from the local community college. And we're partnered with Compton College.
Awesome. Lo que esa escuela está ofreciendo a sus alumnos es una combinación de la escuela secundaria y las clases normales que siempre van a tomar, juntadas con clases universitarias. tienen la conexión al colegio comunitario de Compton. Y ahí mismo, durante las horas de clase de 8 a 2:45 o 3:30, dependiendo de las clases que están tomando, sus alumnos van a tomar las clases normales de la secundaria y también clases universitarias. Así, en las 2 veces van a recibir su diploma de la secundaria, igual su certificado de asociación de la universidad, porque la están haciendo juntadas durante la sesión del día.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a little introduction to our academic program.
Greetings. My name is Dr. Pamela Maddox, and I am the proud principal of Compton Early College. Compton Early College was established in 2015 when we welcomed our first class of freshmen on the campus of Compton High School. In 2017, we moved our location to the historical campus of Willowbrook Middle School and became a span school, joining both the middle and high school to become Compton Early College 6 through 12. Dual enrollment is our most unique feature at the high school level in that we offer college courses during our high school day. For middle school, we offer unique preparatory courses that enable our students to be competitive candidates for high school. In addition, high school level courses in math, band, and college preparatory course ABBIT are offered. Both high school and middle school use an advanced placement curriculum to prepare students for higher education. Our mission at Compton Early College is to provide our students with a social and academically rigorous experience that will eclipse that of a traditional high school. Now we will hear from Ms. Walker, our assistant principal, who will tell you what makes our program unique.
Hello, I'm Ms. Walker, the assistant principal here at Compton Early College, and I want to give you some information about what makes our program unique. We offer free college courses to all of our high school students. These are free credits towards an associate's degree. Our students are able to earn UC and CSU transferable units, as well as free textbooks. As card-carrying members of Compton College, our students also have access to all of the college resources. Some of those resources are tutoring, student services, and counseling services, just to name a few. All high school students at Compton Early College also take advanced placement courses. In addition to college and readiness preparedness, our students receive college tours. We often have guest speakers on campus from very prominent colleges around the nation. We take our students on recruitment tours. Our students receive college application support and math and writing boot camps to prepare them for the application process and college level courses. To prepare our middle school students for high school and beyond, we offer rigorous core classes. We have honors level ELA courses. We offer high school A through G credit in math and band. All of our students have one-to-one technology. Our middle school students receive AVID and college readiness courses. Blended learning is a part of our classroom instruction, as well as project enhanced learning. We're also recipients of the Verizon Wireless and Gear Up grant. Now I'd like to introduce Ms. White, our curriculum specialist, to review many of our curriculum highlights.
Hi, my name is Ms. White, and I am the Blended Learning Specialist here at Compton Early College. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the curriculum and how we run our program here at Compton Early College. For middle school, our students grades 6 through 8 will take English, and it is a college prep curriculum that we use. For middle school math, our students have the opportunity to take pre-algebra and algebra as an 8th grader. They will also take social sciences, which will include global awareness as an elective. We also offer band for all grade levels in middle school. Our band program starts with beginning strings, but students can progress all the way through advanced orchestra. Our middle school students are enrolled in AVID classes, and in those courses, students are taught college and career readiness skills, as well as high school and college study skill strategies. Middle school students also have the opportunity to enroll in our leadership class. Within that leadership class, students are responsible for organizing activities, promoting leadership skills such as honesty, trustworthiness, responsibility, school pride. Our high school curriculum is based upon the A through G requirements. In order to get in college, students must fulfill certain classes to be eligible for applying and acceptance. And those classes include history, English, math, science, foreign language, visual performing arts, and a few electives. All high school students graduate from Compton Early College, A through G ready. Students enrolled in Compton Early College will also be dually enrolled at Compton College. At Compton College, they will take courses towards either earning an IGETC certification, which amounts to the general education requirements at a Cal State or UC, or they'll be taking classes towards their AA degree. Here at Compton Early College, we also promote a well-rounded student. So not only are we focused on academics, but we also have a wide variety of extracurricular offerings for our students. Our high school students are able to join CIF sports. Active clubs on campus are the Multiplying Good Foundation, Girls But LA, JSA, which stands for Junior Statesmen of America. We have a Black Student Union. We also have a Pacific Islander Club. We are members of MESA, which stands for Math, Engineering, and Science Achievement. Students have the opportunity to join ASB, which is our associated student body. Our students also enjoy internship opportunities such as the Women in Entertainment and Young Executives Program. We have had students that were able to study abroad in China, as well as we have opportunities for students to partake in computer science activities. We also have a competitive EA sports team.
We understand how demanding it is to be a Compton Early College student. That's why we offer support to our scholars. Our scholars receive tutoring after school. They also have access to technology during and after school. Our scholars also participate in college-bound activities year-round. They have access to support resources and active notifications through Parent Square, Remind, and Google Classroom. We have excellent counselors here at Compton Early College for both our middle and high school students. Additional support includes a higher education coordinator, USC college advisor, Cal SOAP counselor, EAOP, tutoring, and Gear Up academic support. On our recruitment team, we have Ms. Patty, our recruitment specialist, and she's here to talk to you about the application process.
Hi, my name is Ms. Patty, and I will be talking to you about our application process. We will need a copy of the student records, 3 years of academic transcripts, current year grade report or progress report. Student must have at least a 2.5 to qualify for our program here at Compton Early College. We also need a disciplinary report or record, 3 years of attendance records. Also, the student must provide at least one recommendation letter if the student is in middle school. We do, however, need 2 letters of recommendation for high school, math and English. We will also have a math placement test. The student must also complete an essay, which topic would be included in the application, a dual enrollment form. In this form, the student must not have any errors, and the actual instructions are on that form. And we will also be interviewing every student that applies to our school. That completes our application process. Please remember that all applications are due on or before.
Okay. All right, well, so thank you. That gives you a quick overview of Compton Early College in a nutshell. Our application season has started. It began on October 4th and it continues until January the 10th. Our applications are online, and I will post the link to the application in the chat as well as share it with your school. So I'll let you translate and then open the floor for questions.
Awesome, thank you, Ms. White. Es poco de información o rápida la información que le dieron para de la escuela secundaria. Fechas importantes para entender, para aplicar. Ya pueden aplicar inmediatamente, tienen hasta el 10 de enero para entregar la aplicación para matricular su alumno si gusta ir a Compton Early College. Después del 10 no van a poder y van a dar la notificación para entrar a la escuela, pero básicamente hay variedad de oportunidades de su alumno para tener académicamente y después de la escuela también, dependiendo del programa que están eligiendo entregar su estudiante. Pass it over back to you, Ms. White, for any questions.
Yes. Yes, we are a uniform school. So we have two different uniforms. So our high school uniform, we have purple, gray, and white tops with the logo, and then the bottoms are black. And then we do have a business uniform, which consists of a cardigan and a tie for special occasions.
Si hay uniforme en la escuela, básicamente pantalones negros y camisa morada, le pueden dar más detalles de eso. Y también tienen un uniforme para días especiales cuando los alumnos tienen que venir de una manera más profesional. Tienen un uniforme para eso también y la escuela puede mandar esa más información si tienen interés en entrar.
I have a question. Your school seems to have a lot of steps in the application process. I'm wondering if you guys offer any assistance with the application process.
We do have a community relations specialist here on campus who is able to help if parents need any technological assistance. We have streamlined our process to where it's an online application this year. And so when you complete your online application, everything pretty makes it easy because it shows you what to upload and it gives you a checklist so you know when everything is completed. And then the letter of recommendations are digital. So it will, once you input the email address of the teacher will get that recommendation and they'll submit it directly to us. So you don't have to worry about gathering those letter recommendations and turning them in. So everything is digital. You don't have to come into the campus to turn it in, but if you did need assistance, we do have people that are able to assist on campus.
La pregunta fue porque hay varios pasos para matricular a su alumno en la aplicación de la escuela. La pregunta fue si hay alguien en la escuela donde pueden apoyar, porque la aplicación todo es por enlace y por internet. Si hay alguien en la escuela que puede apoyarlo con el proceso paso por paso, si lo pueden intentar, en el enlace hay paso por paso que tienen que entregar, que tienen que informar y submitir, dependiendo en la aplicación y las preguntas que le están dando. También su alumno tiene que pedir una carta de recomendación de sus maestros o maestras. Ahí mismo en papel no tiene que venir a la escuela a entregarlo. En el enlace y la aplicación, nosotros solo o su alumno o su maestro o maestra entrega la aplicación directamente, la carta de recomendación y ahí mismo todo es más fácil para hacer. Pero si ocupan esa ayuda, hay alguien en la escuela donde le pueden apoyar paso por paso para entregar esa aplicación.
And so I'll just put the link for our school website in the chat, and our application is linked through our school website. So you just click on the application and you can find it there.
There was one question of the name and phone number of the communications specialist at your site.
Okay, so I'll give you our school number. You can call the front office and anyone can assist you. Our number is 310-42706. Okay, so I'll put our school number and anyone in the office can assist you.
Hay dos cosas en el chat que acaba de poner la señora White. Primero, el enlace para aplicar. Ahí directamente puede oprimir ese enlace y sale la aplicación. Segundo, ese es el número directamente a la oficina de la escuela. Por si ocupan ayuda, tienen preguntas sobre la aplicación o necesitan apoyo, ahí mismo pueden llamar y cualquier persona individual que está en la oficina la van a poder ayudar. All right, Miss White, thank you for being here. Thank you for the videos. Those are really awesome videos. Gave me the feels. It was nice.
Thank you. And I'll share them with Ms. Paxton so you guys can have them if you need them.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Una vez más, gracias a la señora White y Compton Early College. Thank you very much for being here. What we'll do is we're going to take a very, very short break, like a 2-3 minute break. And then we're going to come back with Bourbon Day High School to do our presentation next up. So students, families, we're going to take a 2 to 3 minute short break. Familias, vamos a tomar un recreo por 2-3 minutos, solo para preparar, y cuando regresemos, estamos aquí con Bourbon Day High School para dar la presentación de la información de la escuela. So, 3 minutos, vamos a regresar a las 4:55. 4:55, we'll be back at 4:55. All right, welcome back, everyone. 4:55. Bienvenidos de regreso una vez más. Vamos a dar un minuto para que nuestros presentadores vengan. We'll give another minute for our presenters to come by. I'm happy to announce our next presenting high school is Bourbon Day High School. Bourbon Day, I believe I do have your slide deck. I just want to make sure I have the correct one. Boom, this looks accurate here. Awesome, awesome. So you, I'll kick it over to you and let me know, and I'll handle the slide deck for you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. I'm accompanied. Oh, well, first, my name is Mr. Fluellen, and I'm accompanied with Mr. Zabutekas. And we make up the admissions team at Verbum Day High School. So I know we only have 15 minutes. So just a couple things. Our names, of course, are in our background. Let me make sure my profiling is correct. If you have a mobile device available, please scan the QR code over my left shoulder or Mr. Zabutekas, his left shoulder. And you can input your information to be a part of our newsletter that we send out to parents. And we'll jump into it after Mr. Zabutekas has an opportunity to introduce himself, if I missed anything.
Thank you, Mr. Froden. Good afternoon. Thank you all for coming in and participating in today's presentation for Verbum Day High School. As Mr. Fluellen said, my name is Mr. Zapotekas. I am also in admissions over at Verbum Day and one of the college counselors. Muy buenas tardes a todos. Gracias por estar en esta presentación de la Escuela de Verbum Day. Junto a mí está Mr. Fluellen, también director de admisiones. Cuando puedan tomar un segundito, si tienen su celular, aquí en la mano izquierda van a poder ver un QR code donde le pueden tomar una fotillo y pueden llenar un formulario para que sean parte de la lista de correos electrónicos que se van a mandar sobre el año escolar y cualquier fecha que tengamos que sea próxima.
All right, and here we go. So first and foremost, for those who don't know, Verbum Day is a high school for young men. Our sister school is St. Mary's, which is located in Inglewood, but we're going to take the mic and we're going to focus on us right now. So academic life, there's multiple facets that kind of tie into that. We're a student-focused institution, which allows us to have a robust college prep experience as well. They kind of work hand in hand for us. We have small classes. And so because of the small classes, your son can get that personal attention. He can be held accountable in the event he misses a homework assignment. He may see myself or Mr. Zabutekas or one of the other teachers like, hey, how come you didn't turn in your homework? We have a student resource center, which allows us to not only identify our students that are high achievers, but also our students that have challenges in various areas, if need be, that can be addressed with tutoring, on-site tutoring that we provide, in addition to our 20-plus clubs that we have. Now, to get to the college prep, we have advanced placement in honors classes. About 90% of our classes, but all our core classes are A through G required. So what that means is upon graduation from Verbum Day, all of our students are eligible to attend any university in the state of California, be it a CSU or a UC. We also have SAT prep courses that are built into the curriculum for our juniors. And we are over nearly 20 years consecutive of 100% college acceptance.
Muy buenas tardes a todos de nuevo. Para comenzar un poquito de la escuela de Verbum Day, somos una escuela de puros hombres, localizada en Los Ángeles. Nuestra escuela hermana St. Mary's, cual está localizada en Inglewood, es la escuela de puras niñas, pues nosotros somos la escuela de puros niños. Entonces, nada más para darles una breve idea de lo que tenemos académicamente en la escuela, todas las clases que tenemos, igual que otra high school, van a ser clases de honores, clases de AP que se pueden usar para clases de crédito a la universidad. Entonces, eso va a ser algo que se les va a poder dar durante sus 4 años de la high school. Junto a eso también hay clases de nivel de honor, entonces también que le dan un poquito de más crédito cuando están aplicando a universidades más prestigiosas. Todos los estudiantes del 11º grado también tienen clases de preparación para el examen de SAT o ACT, lo cual los ayuda cuando estén aplicando a las universidades. Ahorita para los estudiantes de ahorita ese examen está siendo opcional, pero hablando con otras universidades parece que en los años que sigan, los exámenes ya van a ser mandatorios de regreso. Entonces, se les está preparando durante su tercer año para que hagan bien en ese examen. Junto a eso tenemos una clase que le llamamos CAP o College Guidance Access. Y lo que significa es que cuando lleguen a su último año de la high school, todo lo que es el enfoque de la universidad, las aplicaciones de ayuda financiera, becas, las aplicaciones a la universidad, todo lo que es en términos de esas aplicaciones, en vez de que ustedes estén en su casa intentando averiguar cuándo son las fechas que se deben que llenar los formularios, etcétera, nosotros nos vamos a encargar de eso en la casa, en la escuela. Entonces, en la escuela vamos a poder llenar todo eso para que ustedes no se tengan que preocupar de llenarlo en su hogar. Obviamente vamos a tener esas conversaciones para poderlo hacer junto y que ustedes estén informados durante todo ese proceso. Somos una escuela muy pequeña, 320 estudiantes, lo que significa que podemos tener un enfoque personal con los estudiantes. Los vamos a conocer por nombre, vamos a conocerlos usted como familia, vamos a estar durante todos los 4 años en comunicación para asegurarnos que todo esté saliendo adelante, para que al final de los 4 años el niño pueda ir a una universidad a la cual él quiera ir. Next one.
And for student life, as mentioned, we have over 20 clubs and counting. Our students come up with grandiose ideas to make clubs, and we help facilitate as best as we can. We have Latino Student Union, Black Student Union, as well as Anime Club, Art Club, Music Club, just to name a few. And just like a traditional high school, we do have dances. We have prom, homecoming, the whole nine. St. Mary's is always invited, and much more to offer to aspects of student life, which are 6 athletic sports, which we will touch on momentarily.
Perfecto, disculpe, tengo un problemilla con mi sonido. Mr. Florian, can you hear me? Ok, disculpe, no sé qué está pasando. No nada más vamos a tener las clases que toda la high school, también los niños les importa la vida fuera del académica, ¿no? Entonces en la escuela vamos a tener varios clubs, varias formas en las que pueden socializar. Entonces tenemos de diferentes clubs como Latino Student Union, Black Student Union, a clubs más divertidos que sería como anime, esports, y al mismo tiempo entendemos que somos una escuela de puros niños y también quieren socializar con las niñas. Entonces, con nuestra escuela hermana, tenemos eventos con ellas, en los que nosotros ya sea que vayamos a su escuela de ellas o ellas vienen a nuestra escuela. Junto a eso también hay diferentes bailes durante el año escolar, en los que no nada más son de nuestros estudiantes, pero se invitan a otras escuelas alrededor. Y para los seniors, obviamente, tienen sus eventos como prom, grad night, etcétera, etcétera. Entonces, se les da muchas oportunidades para poder socializar y crear amigos por el resto de su vida.
And athletics. We have 6 sports, very competitive, actually. Just to get a taste, we have basketball and soccer, football and cross country, track and baseball. Of our 4 sports that competed last year in the heart of the pandemic, all 4 went to the playoffs and or the finals.
Junto a eso, también no nada más tenemos los clubs, también tenemos diferentes deportes. Tenemos 6 diferentes deportes de fútbol americano, fútbol soccer, béisbol, básquetbol, track and field y cross country. Todos nuestros deportes somos competitivos. A pesar de la pandemia, la mayoría de nuestros deportes llegaron a lo que son los playoffs o en el caso de soccer y de cross country ganaron su campeonato hace 2 años. No significa que los estudiantes deben que ser unos expertos en los deportes, pero sí somos competitivos y también se invita a que los niños que nada más quieran practicar o quieran ver de qué se trata un deporte, que vengan. Tenemos equipos de varsity que son un poco más competitivos y junior varsity que son menos competitivos.
And also a part of Student Life, our corporate work study program, a partnership that we've had for 19 years. Myself and Mrs. Zapotekas have experienced it as students. Great program. And what does it do? It provides an opportunity for your son to get corporate experience. Some of our corporate partners are touched on the next slide, but just to give you a glimpse, Loyola Marymount University, University of Southern California, as well as Torrance Memorial, just to name a few. Our students have 4 days a month, 1 day a week, in which they'll get this corporate experience, an opportunity to gain some life skills and develop a resume. On the screen is an example of a former student, now alumnus, who attends Loyola Marymount University. His resume as a senior graduating upon entering his freshman year in college. As you can imagine, his resume began mostly blank, just with his personal information. But as he matriculated through the years, he gained more experience and was exposed to more opportunities that granted him the opportunity and option to create a full-page resume that he also included in his college application.
Algo que nos hace únicos en el estado, no nada más en el estado de California, pero alrededor de la nación. Hay 33 otras escuelas que hacen un programa igual que nosotros, que es lo que es Corporate Work Study. Lo que significa que nuestros estudiantes están teniendo 4 años de experiencia en una oficina corporativa alrededor de Los Ángeles. Los niños están trabajando en bancos, en diferentes lugares profesionales. Ahorita en la segunda imagen vamos a ver un poco las compañías donde están trabajando. Esto es uno, ¿para qué? Para que vean que su currículo académico del estudiante al llegar a la universidad no nada más es de clases, sino tienen sus clases, si están haciendo parte de deportes o de los clubes, entonces actividades extracurriculares y su internship de 4 años, algo que muchos estudiantes en Los Ángeles no van a tener. Entonces, ahí ven una imagen un poco borrosa. Esa imagen es un currículo de un estudiante que empezó con nosotros su primer año. Obviamente en su primer año nada más tenía su nombre y su dirección. Y al final de sus 4 años pudo llenar un currículo de toda una página, no nada más con cualquier cosa, pero con detalles profesionales en los que fue expuesto a unas oportunidades que no cualquier estudiante de 14, 15 o 16 años está siendo expuesto. El niño ahorita está yendo a Loyola Marymount University y ya está haciendo un gran impacto en la escuela. Si se metían al Instagram de Loyola, hay varias veces que pueden ver fotos de él que están subiendo. Entonces, esto ayuda no nada más para crearles o darles una nueva experiencia, pero también ayuda en la colegiatura de los niños como una escuela privada. Y eso lo vamos a tocar un poquito al final de la presentación. You're muted, I think.
Have the mic muted. Thank you. Thank you. A couple or a handful of our corporate partners, Alan Lund, Peyton Regal, Sony Pictures, for any of our Spider-Man fans out there, Crescent Capital, as well as Torrance Memorial, to touch on some of our continually growing corporate partners.
Aquí, bueno, como les había dicho, están un poco de las oficinas donde están trabajando, lugares más conocidos como Sony Pictures, USC, y otros lugares que a lo mejor no conocemos, Crescent Capital, Kirkland and Lellis, Latham and Watkins. Entonces, es de lugares de bancos, como les decía, hasta centros de educación o hospitales.
And although we are a Catholic school, we do not force the Catholic faith on those who aren't. But we do have a campus ministry department that does a great job with spiritual growth, having faith in something beyond ourselves, retreats, which I believe our sophomores had a retreat on Friday. Just gives an opportunity for students to connect not only with themselves, but their classmates, their brothers, as well as their teachers, and seeing them in a different light than in a classroom. And lastly, service hours. Being a servant leader and leading by example is something that the entire school does, but it's very profound in our campus ministry department.
Somos una escuela privada, somos una escuela católica, lo que significa que sí tenemos un enfoque religioso. Eso no significa que estamos, que es un requerimiento que las familias sean católicas. No estamos aquí para convertir ni para forzar ninguna religión en cualquier familia. Lo que sí estamos haciendo es que tenemos un departamento de Campus Ministry cual ayuda a los estudiantes y a las familias a crecer espiritualmente. Entonces, no es de soy católico, soy cristiano, no, es crecer espiritualmente para ser una persona mejor, no nada más para sí mismo, pero para la comunidad, para su familia. Entonces, durante los 4 años, los estudiantes van a tener diferentes retiros, de nuevo para reflexionar, crear amistades, etcétera. Pero también es para, de nuevo, crear esa comunidad y realizar y informarse que hay algo más afuera de nuestra escuela, hay algo más en una comunidad y para que ellos puedan comenzar a hacer sus horas de servicio, ya sea con dándole de comida a los homeless o asistencia académica a estudiantes de diferentes escuelas alrededor de Los Ángeles.
And a lot of this would not be possible without our world-class faculty. Most of our faculty are male, but nevertheless, we take care of the whole student emotionally, mentally. We make sure that everything's okay. And as a faculty and staff, we are humans, and so we like to have fun as well. We are a school that believes in work hard, play hard. I believe we're working on something for Halloween. And I think we're making our jack-o'-lanterns tomorrow.
Junto a todo esto, nada más para que tengan una pequeña idea de lo que tenemos en la escuela, mayoría de nuestros maestros, staff en la escuela van a ser hombres. Entonces, en una escuela de puros hombres, es bueno que los niños vean ese role model, esa persona que puedan decir, ok, no nada más eso, pero tenemos una gran población de maestros, staff que son ya sea afroamericanos o latinos. Entonces, es gente de la comunidad, estudiantes que se graduaron de la universidad, como Mr. Fruelen o yo. Entonces, lo que estamos haciendo es viendo o enseñándole a los estudiantes que gente de nuestra comunidad puede salir adelante y puede ser un ejemplo para los demás. Next one.
And tuition and fee. Now, of course, we are and I can say this with confidence, the most affordable private high school probably in the country, but for sure in Southern California. And how is that? Well, with our corporate work study program and the financial aid that the school raises for each student, every student in attendance gets a $15,300 scholarship, meaning tuition is $2,700 a year. which is approximately $225 a month, with completion of a Catholic Education Foundation application, which you do not have to be Catholic to apply. If that is awarded, that's an additional $2,000, which brings tuition as low as $70 a month or $700 a year.
Entonces, en términos de educación privada, obviamente sí va a haber un costo, igual que cualquier otra escuela privada. Nuestro costo anual es como de $18,000 al año. La razón por la que podemos ser una de las escuelas más disponibles o accesibles a las familias es porque tenemos diferentes métodos de ayudarles a los estudiantes. Entonces, los estudiantes están trabajando, lo que ayuda a pagar su colegiatura. Junto a eso también tienen una beca que automáticamente se le va a dar a todos los estudiantes de $10,000. Eso es sin preguntas, sin nada, automáticamente se le da a todas las familias. Su costo baja automáticamente a $2,700 por año escolar, lo que va siendo como $225 al mes. Algo que yo siempre les digo a las familias, hay una beca que se llama CEF, Catholic Education Foundation Scholarship. Lo que no se requiere es ser católico, no se requiere ser miembro de la arquidiócesis, pero si se le otorga esa beca, es una beca de $2,000 y su pago mensual queda de $70 al mes. Entonces, no está sacrificando nada. Hay veces que pensamos, está barato, etcétera, no vale la pena. Pero no, en nuestro costo sí es de $18,000 al año, pero hacemos todo para que la educación privada sea accesible a todas las familias que la requieran.
And where can you join the Verbum Day family? Well, verbumday.us/apply. We are accepting applications until December 15th. However, the sooner you get your application in, preferably in the month of October, the likelihood of receiving the CEF application is a lot higher. Young men must be eligible to work in the U.S. and be able to obtain letters of recommendation from their math and English teachers, as well as their principal, and aspire to go to college.
Entonces, toda nuestra aplicación está disponible en línea vía verbumday.us/apply. Ahí puede comenzar su proceso. Si necesita alguna ayuda, por favor, danos una llamada y le podemos ayudar. Todas las aplicaciones se tienen que entregar antes de diciembre 15 de este año, pero para la beca que les está diciendo de $2,000, esperamos que puedan aplicar un poco antes, ya sea a finales de este mes, para que su nombre pueda entrar en la lista de los que van a aplicar para esa beca. Necesitamos que los estudiantes puedan trabajar legalmente en los Estados Unidos y junto a eso vamos a necesitar las cartas de recomendación de sus maestros para ver dónde está el niño académicamente. Entonces tenemos un proceso un poquito larguito, pero nada más para asegurarnos que los niños estén bien. No tenemos un GPA mínimo para que apliquen, o para que sean aceptados. Tenemos todo un proceso en el que vemos el nivel del estudiante.
Share our contact information again. And if you have any questions, ask away.
Cualquier pregunta, a favor de decirnos. De regreso, nuestra formación de contacto está en la pantalla. Cualquier cosa nos pueden dar una llamada, mandarnos un correo electrónico o tenemos unos poquitos minutos para contestar preguntas.
I'll continue sharing screen for another minute, just so you have your contact info, and then I'll stop so they can see you while you're answering questions.
Perfect.
También les tendré la pantalla aquí por un minuto más para que puedan escribir número de contacto, información de contacto. y de ahí vamos a abrir para preguntas y respuestas.
The phone number is on the screen. I will put it in the chat box, 323-564-6651. ¿Dónde estamos localizados? Estamos localizados en la Central bajo el 105. Entonces, todo el 105 bajo la Central. Where are we located? We are located by the 105 freeway off Central. Gracias por la pregunta. I'll take this minute while parents are asking questions or typing up the questions. We will also have an info session later this week in which we're going to go into more depth about the Verbum Day experience academically and answer any other questions. You guys can email either Mr. Fluellen or myself to get that reservation link, or you can scan the QR code. And you'll be added to the newsletter, and we'll also be able to send you that link.
You know how newscasters feel. Today, we'll be experiencing QR codes.
Al final de esta semana, October 21st, right, Mr. Florian?
Yes,
Yeah.
21st.
Octubre 21 vamos a tener otra sesión de Zoom que va a ser por nosotros, en la que vamos a hablar un poquito más en detalle de todo lo que es la experiencia de Verbum Day. Y si quieren ser parte de esa sesión, pueden de nuevo escanear el Zoom link o escanear el QR code y pueden ser agregados a nuestra newsletter para que se les puedan mandar los detalles sobre eso. Y si no pueden atender esta, vamos a tener varias durante el año escolar. No more questions.
Any more questions, students or families, for Verbum Day High School? Últimos minutos para preguntas adicionales a Verbum Day High School.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does Verbum Day High School offer assistance to families with filling out those applications for financial aid?
Yes. So we help you with the application for the school. Actually, I sat down with a family today and helped them fill out their application for the actual school. And if you get in time for the newsletter and for your name to be added to the list for the CF scholarship, you will be invited to campus to fill out that application as well.
Would you mind translating that?
Yes, sorry, I always forget to translate. Si necesitan alguna ayuda para llenar la aplicación de la escuela, favor de decirnos. Hoy literalmente me senté con una familia en la mañana y me puse a llenar la aplicación de la escuela con ellos. Si llenan la aplicación de la escuela, les digo, a finales de este mes, su nombre vamos a tener una lista de sus nombres y vamos a poder mandar su información para que se puedan sentar con los representantes de la arquidiócesis de la beca para poder llenar esa aplicación también, para asegurarse que todo esté completo para poder ser aceptados a esa beca. Qualifications for CEF, I guess that's my last question. The Archdiocese kind of just states what the qualifications are going to be, and that's just pretty much based on income and household size. Para la beca de la arquidiócesis, los únicos requerimientos que se necesitan es, o lo que ve la arquidiócesis son los ingresos de la familia y cuántos miembros hay en el hogar. Ellos tienen sus propias guías, no es algo de nosotros, es de la arquidiócesis. Okay.
Right. Verbum Day High School, always a pleasure. Thanks for being here with us again.
Thank you, sure. Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Una vez más, un placer tener representantes de Verbum Day High School aquí con nosotros para dar la información de la escuela de ellos. Students, once again, if you stayed for the presentations, what you're about to see in the chat is the attendance link one more time. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that now. That way we can track for your 8th grade culmination requirements that you attended at least all of the sessions tonight. A few of the sessions just indicate to us so we can keep them tracked. Familias, acaba de poner el enlace de asistencia para su estudiante. Si su estudiante está con usted, por supuesto que llenen esta forma para asegurar que le estamos contando la asistencia esta noche, así como parte de el proceso de culminación. If you hear that banging in the background, I apologize. My cat is hungry and he's letting me know that dude needs to eat. So, very sorry. Quiero pedir las disculpas si escuchan algo en mi apartamento. Mi gato tiene hambre y me está diciendo que tengo que darle de comer. I don't know if that's transition to anything, but it's a transition to something. So students, thanks for being here. We have one more high school night next Tuesday. It'll be the final one for this quarter. So please, if you know anyone that hasn't been able to attend, we're going to send reminders. Tell your friends, make sure you attend. Remember, 4 presentations is one of the 8th grade requirements. So you have to participate in at least 4 of these presentations to check that off your list. Familias, tendremos la última sesión de presentaciones la próxima semana, el martes, mismo horario de 4 a 6. Cualquier pregunta o información, ya van a tener estas presentaciones grabadas en nuestro enlace de la escuela. Ahí pueden revisar toda la información que vieron esta tarde. Families, once again, these presentations are recorded, and all of the information you'll be able to take a look at on our website and the YouTube link that will be sent out later down the road. So once again, I'm going to put the attendance link, students, in the chat. Once you complete it, you are free to go. Have a wonderful night. I hope you like picture day today. And we'll see you all back better than ever tomorrow morning at school. Thanks, everyone. Familias, una vez más, si ya completaron el enlace, gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Esperamos que tengan una buena tarde y disfrutaron el día de fotos hoy en la escuela. Y nos veremos mañana en la mañana